Alright, this part is done, thank God. Everyone wanted blue, so I got blue. There's a couple test prints, so I actually used up quite a bit of plastic, and they only had one left, and it takes a while for the seller Amazon to restock, unfortunately. But this is by far the most plastic using one. I'm using a Noctua Industrial 3000 RPM, which is loud, but this isn't cooling a computer. This will be turned on and off. It's plugged in right now. So this is a 12 volt fan, and it's plugged into USB. This one right here to the left, my power outlets have USB because I installed them myself. But it won't power it normally, so I have this little boost converter here. So it's very hard to explain, but what a boost converter basically does is convert watts to volts. And I think amps is kind of the combination of watts and volts. You do whatever mathematical calculation. I don't know what it is on the top of my head. But yeah, so going in, this is 5 volts and a high amount of amps. And what's going out is 12 volts and the required amps for this to run, which is about half an amp. So I think at most, I should get a wall tester for that, but I think at most it's probably drawing 2 amps? I'll have to see. But anyway, this part is done. There's some minor imperfections with the print. Some stringing, all that. I don't fucking care. I'm done with it. I might go with a X-Acto knife and clean it up a little bit more, but I am fucking done with it. This is like a 15-hour print. I'm done. This is good enough. And I don't have all that plastic to burn, and I have people that want me to I have clients that are waiting on me. So next is going to be this, but in blue, and I'm going to do some changes. So this is the power switch holder, and here it is. You can see a minor variant with it, with just a switch, and this is actually a 10 amp switch. This is overkill, but this is a very satisfying switch. So, have that, and the big part is actually a holder for the boost converter, which I have a test fitting right here. This is the same thing. You have to get those in bulk, so I think I have like 5 for $10 or something like that. So yeah, it's the same thing as that right there. Shaky camera. But yeah. So everything's routed. You can see like wire grommets and wrong side and all that for everything to fit. Negative is that, and the positive will be with the switch. But I was thinking about doing an LED indicator light, and that is where these come in. Here we go. I already have one out for demonstration. Oh, this right here was from the paracord earlier today. Yeah, that actually hurts a lot whenever you touch it. So I tried the clear housing first, but the tinted housing, the fogged housing, blends the colors better. And this is an RGB LED. I thought first, well, blue's the theme, so why don't we do like it's the theme that's we're going for here. So why don't we do blue? Well, yeah, we can give more information about the state of the device with RGB. We're not gonna do a bunch of rainbow we shouldn't know. That's not the point. Okay, ignore this green one. This is just a 555 soft latching switch that keeps on shorting, so it won't turn off sometimes. Come on. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. But here is the LED in action. I have... Here, let me put this on... Okay. That just happened. The cell phone mount that just fell apart because I unscrewed it too much. One moment. Okay. We're going to put you on and make sure I don't accidentally hit the power button or something. Alright. Or the Bigsby button. Fuck the Bigsby button. Fuck you, Samsung, for doing that to everyone. So, this right here is, ooh, that's bright. Even with the tinted lens, it's bright. So this right here is the positive. So one of these is blue, and one of these is green. That was the blue. Okay, so what we have now is kind of a bluish teal. So if we... Why do we have a bluish teal? I think I have one of these on a resistor to make the green a little bit darker because I think this is the color I'm going for. It kind of matches the rest of the color. But, yeah, okay. So now it's more blue. The camera's not showing it that much at all, but you can see it looks a little bit brighter whenever it gets plugged in. Come on. There we go. It's hard for the camera to pick it up, but it is getting... It's like a slightly brighter blue. But what I want to do is have the green be an indicator of... Okay, it's... Come on, go out. Okay, it's plugged in. So this is plugged in and have the green lit just dimly. Maybe even dimmer than this. So you're mostly going to see the blue when it's on. When the device is switched on. And then when switched on... I'm actually shocking myself right there. I can feel it through the cut. You can just... It will turn blue. Like this... Basically sky blue. So green when it's receiving power, so you know, okay, it's plugged in. And blue when it's on. And the red will do absolutely nothing. But I was thinking that might be a little bit more elegant than just going for on-off. And the way we can do that is easy. So first off, we need resistors. Especially this power source is not, actually has quite a bit of ripple. LEDs do not like ripple, so even if you match, like if you have a 5-volt LED and you put 5 volts through it, if you don't put a resistor, if there's a bit of fluctuation, it can ruin the LED. So it's always it's good practice to use resistors. Just use a very low resistor in that regard. So this is the on and this is the off. So it's flipped to off. So it's going to be like this. So in here, out there. That's how I'm going to, push it that way to turn on, push it that way. Yep, it just came out of the thing. It's not held on by anything except tension. That way to turn off. So, we don't want to put it after the boost converter. So let's get you out. Oh, okay, that just happened. Hold on, here. I have a 3D printer. Oh, here we go. Alright, you... This one's not as tight. I wonder if I did anything to make it looser. I could just get some adhesive, so it's no biggie. But, let me do that right now, just because it's going to be a pain in the ass if I don't do it, if I don't have any adhesive and it wobbles around when I'm trying to demonstrate, so it's going to be kind of a pain to remove. Oh, maybe there's something sharp. You're sharp. You were. Here, scissors! Scissors! Not the sharpest thing I have. Ah, fuck. Keep on dropping stuff. There we go. There we go. That actually worked very well. Yay for scissors. Now, ideally, you'd want to clean the surface first, but it should hold. Okay, on, off. Goes this way. We go in. This is gonna hold. What is it? Yay! Okay, adhesive is holding. This is gonna make me a lot better because I need one.